Today, Ash and Friends journey to T-Man, where they'll be reviewed in front of T-Man's faithful 15 subscribers, and hopefully hundreds of other random people. Will he be an awesome figure or a spectacular dud? Let's find out in this episode of T-Man 978 Chill Review. Hello everybody! This is Ash and Pikachu from the 20th anniversary. As you can see here, he is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And when I looked him up and saw him online that it was exclusive, I was so sad because I'm like, oh, an exclusive. Then I saw the price and I was like, oh, it's so cheap. And then I decided to look it up in Google and found out that he was being sold at Gamestop. So when called Gamestop, my friend Erika put one to the side for me. This one turned out to be a different one. Had less blemishes, but she did me a solid again, and I'm happy. So let's get this dude out of the packaging. Let's start things off with this adorably cute Pikachu, because it is adorable. Oh my god. This is what makes you even get this set. As you can see, it's part of Nintendo, Pokemon Company, and TOMY created it, or sculpted it and released it. Anyway, let's answer a question you already have and been having since before I started. The hat does not come off. His head, it's actually molded to his head. So I don't know if it's a separate red piece that's like glued and attached. But yeah, I'm willing to bet if you took this off, somehow Pikachu doesn't have the top of his head. So no, Ash cannot put this hat on. But as far as Ash, he addresses two problems I had with the previous Ash I got in the Ash and Pikachu set. He has a Pokedex, which is very tiny, and since it's transparent, do not drop it on the floor. You're liable to lose it forever. The face sculpt, it's doable, but it's a little bit funny looking. I don't know. Something's a taste off about it. Maybe that is what he looks like. I don't know. He also comes with this Pokeball, which is pegged into his hand via this peg, which, I'm not gonna lie, is very difficult to get in there. But once you get in there, you might not want to wiggle it too much because it probably will fall out very easy. Articulation, well, he has some, oh, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. No wonder I was wiggling. But he has 2 points of articulation, so I can go back and in and out. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, giving him 90-degree bend, and the wrist does swivel on both hands. Hips are on the ball joint. There's some play right here. I think this little hinge on the other figure, it moves a little bit, but he doesn't have a waist, unfortunately. He can kick all the way forward. 90-degree bend on the knees, and nothing at the ankle, which is kind of disappointing because I definitely like ankle pivot in my figures. Comparing Ash and Pikachu to Ash and Pikachu, there aren't a ton of differences in the Ash figures besides they have different hands and of course a different head sculpt, one with a hat and one without. The eyes have a different expression, as you can see right there. His is a slight bit more neutral, but not a ton. His is more action oriented. The hands are different. The shoes are painted differently. I honestly like the cheaper set. This guy over here, not the special SDCC version. I like his paint better than this more shiny paint than down there. And looking at the jacket, oh my god. I know copies vary, but that is so sloppy down there. So that is unfortunate to me. So this one came with this backpack, so I guess I could cannibalize and just switch back and forth which one I want to have which accessories. Here's SDCC Ash with all the gear on, and the other Ash is Pikachu. You can see both of them trying to look at the Pokedex to find out which new critter he's about to catch. And he has the backpack, but there's no hat to be found. Regular release backpack Ash here. His hand isn't sculpted to hold the Pokeball or this Pokedex, so as soon as you move him, that's gonna fall out. And same deal with the Pokeball. I mean, you could try to balance it there, but it's basically gonna roll all over the place. And I'm not gonna drive myself crazy with that. Taking a closer look at the Pikachus, I guess they're in scale with each other. I mean, the one with the hat, his body seems like it's a little bit bigger, but their heads are pretty much the same size. So let's look at the tails. No, the one with the hat is probably a little bit bigger, but yeah, they're close enough to the same size. Taking a closer look at their faces, this Ash's eyes are bigger, and that definitely looks better. That's probably the problem. Their t-shirts, as you can see, they're painted on differently, so this one has a shorter collar. And the SDCC one just is covered in sloppy, ugly paint. I am very much disappointed with that, especially with this being an exclusive. It cost a little bit more than the regular one, and man, that's sloppy. That is very much disappointing. Here they are next to some 6-inch scale figures. One day I'm gonna review her. I've owned this thing for a minute. A deluxe transformer just because. And Figma Link. End of the day, your Ash will probably vary from mine. It might be perfect and not as sloppy as mine, but the paint is sloppy, and I'm very much disappointed with that. Unless you just desperately need an Ash without a hat, I say go with the regular release version that comes with the ball and the Pokedex, because the little bit of extra money to me isn't even worth it for this set, because he looks a mess. Unless also you need this Pikachu, which is adorably cute, and I guess this is the only way you can get him. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just up for you to decide whether you can live with the things that mine's had problems with. And is the face sculpt even significantly better or different enough than this dude right here, who, like I said, I like that face a lot better. But anyway, if you like this review, you're gonna like that video there, and you're gonna like this video there. And if you did like this video, click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. T-Man978, out of here.